Hi, in this video, I will take you through some easy but effective tips and tricks that will help you to score a 9 on the IELTS speaking test. There are 3 parts and you'll be assessed on the following. So don't give short answers. Short answers are not the way to go. You'll be assessed on fluency and coherence, vocabulary, that is your usage of idiomatic expressions, and many more. Your range of grammar and accuracy, how accurate you use your grammar, and then your pronunciations. Don't give short answers. This will allow the examiners to assess you in these areas. Well, some students would say, yeah, I have got you, no short answers. But this is my first attempt. How can I speak more? How can I speak for 2 minutes? How can I give long answers? Well, I don't have time to read many IELTS books and watch many videos on YouTube. Anyway, every question has an answer and every problem has a solution. Well, there is an easy but effective solution, and the solutions are here. Use ARE, AFORE, Cocoa Pafu. Well, what do these words mean and what can we do about them? How can we use them? Well, use ARE or AFORE, which simply means A for answer, F for feeling or feelings, O for opinion, R for reason, E for explanation or example. You need to answer. You need to sometimes state your feeling, your opinion, but you always have to give reasons if you want to add information to your answers. You use Cocoa Pafu, which means you compare, contrast the past and the future. Compare, contrast the past and future. That is A4, Cocoa Pafu. Let's look at an example. An examiner says, which relative did you see most often when you were a child? And the answer could be, I used to see my aunt every day. Here, you can clearly see that I didn't use relative and I did not use any of the keywords that the examiner used. This is one way that you can prove to the examiner that you really understand English. You really know how to speak English by using synonyms, by using words that mean the same. Okay, so reasons here are that I went to school with her son, or she had a car and probably drove me to school. My aunt was a housewife, probably stayed at home most often, so that could be a reason. And an example, I even stayed with my aunt when my parents traveled to London for a week. Now here, Cocoa Pafu is simply used here. I saw my aunt almost every day, but I haven't seen her for 2 years because now I live with the host family. I hope to see her at Christmas. So here I have used Cocoa Pafu. And mind you, in the exam, you wouldn't have time to write these things down, especially in the part 1 and the part 3. For part 2, you'll be given 1 minute to prepare your answer, so you can write some of these things down. I have a separate video on part 2 and part 3, but this video is so general part 1, part 2, part 3, how to add information to your answers. So here you can always keep the afo cocoa pafu at the back of your mind, and then you just speak. You speak on the spot. I used to see my aunt every day because she lived few houses away. She was a housewife, so she had time to drive her son and I to school and from school. I stayed with my aunt when my parents traveled to London for a week. I saw my aunt almost every day, but I haven't seen her for a while because I live with a host family now. I will see her when I go home for Christmas. So this could be a very good answer that the examiners can use to assess your fluency, your coherence, your grammar, and also uh, how you can use the lexical resources, the vocabulary, idiomatic expressions, and rest. Okay, let's look at a second example. And here we will learn how to give an opinion, how we can give an opinion, how you can give your opinion. Example, the examiner says, what are the most popular subjects in your country? And again, don't use popular, don't use country if possible. So you can say, in my opinion, business is probably the first choice for most students. Nearly everyone wants to be rich, so they think that majoring in business will help them achieve this goal. I guess the second most common subject would be computing. You know, many students like to play computer games, so there is no doubt that people are into that subject. So here you can see that I used only my opinion to answer. Of course, there is answer, there is my opinion. I give reasons because people want to be rich. That's why they are learning. People love computer games. That's why they are into computer. So everything is included here. Let's look at a third example. The examiner says, what do you do in your free time or your spare time or your leisure time? A is to say, okay, I love playing football or soccer if you're American. I always feel happy when I watch or play football. In my opinion, football is the world's #1 sport. I love football because I learn many good things from it. For example, teamwork and discipline. You would not have the time to write these things down. So if you're given an answer on the spot, you can say, I love playing football. I always feel happy when I watch or play football. In my opinion, football is the world's #1 sport. I love football because I learn many good things from it, such as, or you can say, for example, teamwork and discipline. So by doing this, you have given the examiners enough for them to assess you. Let's look at a fourth example. What's your favorite TV program? I was into football, but now I watch educational programs in English because I want to improve my listening skills for the IELTS exam. I plan to watch more business programs when I start my MBA studies next year. So here I have used Coco Pafu, that is the past and the future, and I have been able to say enough for the examiners to assess my usage of grammar, my usage of vocabulary, and also prove to the examiner that I'm fluent by linking these ideas up properly. Well, please, thank you for watching my video. Please like and share. Subscribe, click on the bell so that you'll be notified when I bring up other videos in the future. I have many videos in the pipeline. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.